Hi, I'm here to share my story and ask you and your followers if I had done the right thing. Let me start from the beginning. My wife, who I'll call Evelyn, and I met in college. She was the bubbly, adventurous girl in my class, and I was the shy guy who could hardly hold a conversation. We hit it off quickly after a whirlwind romance, and we got married 3 years later, both excited to build our lives together. In the early years of our marriage, everything seemed perfect. We supported each other's careers and dreams, going on occasional trips and creating memories as newlyweds. We were really happy, content, and in love, or so I thought. Evelyn always dreamed of having a family, and I was on board. We both wanted the same thing, so I was looking forward to doing it as well. However, after a year, cracks began to appear in our relationship. Things started feeling different. Evelyn started coming home late from work, claiming she was swamped with projects and needed to stay late. She became distant and secretive about her phone. I would often catch her scrolling through messages when I entered her room. I didn't want to jump into conclusions, but I couldn't help feeling something was off. So naturally, I began to suspect she might be cheating on me. After a few uncomfortable months of doubt, I decided to dig deeper. I found a text on her phone from a number I didn't recognize, filled with flirting messages and inside jokes. My heart sank. I confronted her about it, and she swore it was just a friend from work and the friendship was innocent. Despite her reassurance, I couldn't shake my doubts and fears. I knew deep down things were not the same. One day, she told me she was pregnant. I didn't know why, but something felt off. She said she was 2 months pregnant, but I had traveled 2 months ago to another state and had not come back for 3 weeks. But I loved her and I decided to believe her. I told a good friend of mine about it, and he said my heart will never be at rest. So once the baby comes, I should secretly do a DNA test. The baby finally came and I did it. Honestly, it was one of the hardest things I have ever done. And a part of me felt like I was betraying a child by doing this. But what I uncovered utterly shattered me. The child wasn't mine. Oh my God. When I confronted her with what I found, she broke down and admitted everything. She had been having an affair with a guy from her workplace. The betrayal hit me like a punch to my gut. I felt betrayed, shocked, and heartbroken. Everything I thought we had was a lie. The home we had built came crashing with bricks dropping directly on my head. Evelyn explained that she felt trapped in marital expectations and had turned to someone else for comfort. I asked her why she was going to give me another man's baby, and she said she wanted to raise it as my own because she loved me and she knew I would take better care of the baby. At this point, I was devastated. I thought I couldn't be part of the life that included a child that was not mine. I was angry. Angry at her for cheating, angry about the deceit, angry at her for destroying our marriage. I made it clear that I didn't want to raise the child, and I felt no obligation to take on that responsibility. I decided not to keep this to myself. After asking her to leave my house, I ended up telling her family and friends about her affair. I told my family too. They were all shocked. I just wanted to find a way to get the hurt and pain out of me. I kind of feel like I might have done too much by exposing her because her mother called me saying her daughter is depressed and she's not eating or feeding or even holding the baby. She said I should have kept what happened to myself. She said I should have kept it a secret. I want to know if I'm wrong for exposing her. She really hurt me, and I felt that was the only way I could get back at her. What do you guys think? This is quite tricky, but what do you guys think? Okay, do you guys think that he did wrong? I'm going to leave this one for you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think he did wrong by telling people the secret, which is her not just cheating, but having a child by another man? Do you think he should have kept it a secret and just divorced her and everybody should have just gone their separate ways? Or do you think he did the right thing considering the situation? What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section. Well, if you see me for the first time, hi, my name is Benari Bilo, and I hope you enjoyed this story. This is a podcast where we share stories about people that just want to share their story, like this one, or people that want to ask us if they are the asshole or if they did wrong, like this particular story. So click the subscribe button so you become one of our judges. When you click the subscribe button, you become a judge on this channel. So do that so you can judge cases for us and you can give your advice and your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Do well to watch other of our videos. Share these videos to your friends and family so they can enjoy themselves as well. And also like, very important to like, it encourages me to do more videos. Unless you don't want to encourage me, please hit the like button. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye. Mwah. Love you guys so much.